Hey there, friend. Hope you're doing well. My name is Hunter. Today we're playing Forest Hustle. I saw this game on Steam, saw some YouTubers playing it, thought it looked interesting, so we're going to try it out today. Let's go to, I'm assuming, Build HQ. Heck yeah. So it's a city builder kind of thing. Yeah, just going to jump right into it today. If you're new here, yeah, like I said, my name's Hunter. I've been, don't really have much of an identity for this channel yet, but I feel like it's going toward gameplay commentary. But I'm trying not to let it be just commentary on the gameplay. I'm trying to like talk about life stuff too, just really whatever the heck comes to my mind, to be totally honest. Turtles. You like turtles? I'm sorry. All right. E to deposit resources. Sell the wood under the deals tab in your tablet. So yeah, deals. 2x wood for $1. Hell yeah. Oh shoot, that's cool. Oh my gosh, sound effects. Spend money on some upgrades by using the workbench in your HQ. I freaking love sound effects, dude. Goal, buy a drone? Is this the workbench? All right. Auto chop. I don't have any money. Wood inventory level 1. Stamina? Oh, run. Energy level, run speed, chop 10x. So I don't know what all this does. Let's get that and this. Nice choice. Let me know when you have my 100,000. Yeah, I'll say there's like a little bit of a story here where you like, not even a story. You're just basically going through here and trying to make money to pay this guy back his $100,000. It doesn't even say why you owe him $100,000. There, you know, it's gameplay first, story second. Enjoy. They just drop you right the heck in here. Wants 6 wood for $7, and holy crap, he wants a lot of stuff. Oh, I really need that auto chopper because I'm having to click this each individual time. It is not like Minecraft where you can just. What do I do with this? The treasure? Hell yeah, I want some treasure. Oh my gosh, my stamina's low, man. Yeah, definitely. Let me check these deals. Wood 3. I have 3 wood. I only have 3 wood. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. You want to hear a funny, kind of gross, embarrassing story while we do this? So I was in the shower right before this, and just standing in there, showering, trying to shave. I think I got most of my face. Ended up having to take a dump. But like I was like close enough to having my face shave. Is like I don't want to like. I know I could just get out, take the dump, get back in there, and continue shaving. I really just wanted to finish off my face and let doing sessions or to walk around with like a half beard thing going on. Where's the shop? Oh wait, it's the workbench. Anyways, I attempted to like get the shaving done, and I got to where it's just like, no, I couldn't hold anymore, and yeah, basically I had to leap out of the shower onto the toilet kind of thing. Like, not exactly, but like if I were to recreate this in like a story time animation, it would have been me leaping out of... Eat mushroom? Would have been me leaping out of the... This story is not as funny as I thought it was going to be honest. I thought it would be funnier. Yeah, toilet humor and all that. But yeah, that sucked. But we made it. I didn't get back in the shower. I feel like I got good enough. I shaved. I got everything washed. It just wasn't the end of the shower that I really wanted. I don't know why the goal is to buy a drone, to be honest. Saw one of the Steam reviews said like one of the big things about this game is that you can buy unlimited dogs. You can also buy people to like work for you, so that'll be fun. I'm buying 2x. Hell yeah. Sounds like a kind of a terrible deal, doesn't it? 100 wood. I don't have any of that. 25 wood. Start with workbench level 1. Can I upgrade that? Jenny. So oh, well, they go after wood for you. Buy a drone? I'm getting close to it. Do I hear a helicopter? Is that the one dude? Deposit resources. Ah, so I deposit them onto the workbench, I guess. What the heck? I can't really hold much, man. Okay, so I need a bigger backpack because this is an incremental game. Alright, 14 wood. 4 wood for $3. Is that a good deal? I need more wood inventory. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have $3. What can I get? Absolutely nothing. 6 wood for $4. There we go. Now I can hold it to click to whatever. 4 wood. That's the best deal I've seen all freaking day. There we go. But yeah, other than that, had a fun little birthday party marathon today. It was adorable. Because 2 kids in my son's preschool class had birthday parties today, and then my nephew had a birthday party today. And it got tiring. It was fun. It actually was very fun. It was nice to go and like, you know, hang out with people and have fun and eat cake and lots of pizza too. There was a lot of pizza. One of them had hot dogs. It was fun. It was really fun. Axe level. I need more stamina. I freaking love the sound effects. They know what they're doing. Ooh, treasure. Treasure. Yeah, just had a really good time. I don't know where I'm going with that. Trying to be more impulsive. That's, if you've seen my more recent other videos, that's what I've been into. Oh yeah, speaking of stuff I've been into, lately One Piece has been the big thing because of season 2 of the One Piece live action show being on Netflix. My wife and I, we absolutely ran through those. Like, we didn't even get into we didn't even see the first season until just a couple days before season 2 came out, but we got hooked, then we had to binged all that one, then we had to go 3 days waiting for season 2 to come out. And now I've been trying to rewatch what I can of the anime. Last time I watched the anime, I tried it a few years ago and didn't make it too many episodes in, but the furthest I made it was back when it aired on Toonami, the 4Kids version. Like when I first watched the regular version, the Toei animation, Toei whatever dub, I was like, why is his name Zoro in this one? Because Zoro's name in the 4Kids animation was Zolo for some reason. I just always thought that was his name. I think that's pretty reasonable, right? Where am I supposed to get all this wood? $6. Small wood cutter at level 1 can hire 1 worker. Level 1 can hire 1 worker. I need 50 wood. Oh wait, I have 50. I had 50 wood. I'll get it back. I've been into that. I've been watching Pokemon pretty closely. I feel like Pokemon just kind of came and went. Because I was playing quite a bit of PokeMMO at first. If you look into my videos, you can see the series on it. I tried running a series on that and just, it didn't get a lot of viewership, so I kind of gave up on that, to be honest. I should have kept going, but like in a different style. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, it seems to be like people are here for like the commentary and stuff more so than, or like real life commentary more so than like the gameplay commentary. And I get that, whether you agree with that or not. I kind of like, if I go and watch a YouTuber, if they're just constantly talking about what's happening on the game, that's fine, especially if it's an interesting game. But I really vibe with creators who like talk about themselves and like, not like a narcissistic way, but like themselves or just anything but the game, because then it's like, oh, this is interesting because this is stuff, it makes it unique. This is, when they talk about just whatever out of the blue, that's unique content because I can go and see, you can go and see Wood Hustle or whatever, this Forest Hustle. I can't even remember what the game's called. I'll put a link to it in the description if I remember to. Like, you can go anywhere and see Forest Hustle gameplay, but where else can you get Hunter's unique perspective on it? Or Hunter's unique perspective on whatever I feel like talking about. What else is there? I'm trying to think of like more topics that everyone can vibe with. Not enough energy. Because, I talk about, any topic you come up with, you're going to have like a small chunk of people maybe that are into that topic, like Pokemon, One Piece, anime in general. And then, but, then you're also going to have a lot of people who just do not care about that. So that's been a lot of the challenge for me is like, what can I talk about that, like, not everyone is going to be interested in every topic, but what can I talk about that's going to be, general enough that a lot of people like, what's the crossover, I guess, between people who like Forest Hustle and people who like so-and-so, or, hoping to eventually build that to a crossover between like people who like watching Hunter's videos and people who like whatever the crap I come up with. But we're still on the early stages of this channel. I have another channel that's got 14,000 subscribers, but that one's been kind of rough lately because I've been in a bit of a niche transition. Pickaxe. I get that later. Let me get this. Required level 2. Yeah. Cause like I built the channel on a game called Military Tycoon and then War Tycoon, and then like I got so freaking burnt out on those games. Lovely games, and I feel like some of it may be that I feel like I might have ADHD. It's not confirmed, so I don't want to go and say, "Hey, I have this," and then find out, "Oh no, you actually don't, Hunter. You don't have that. Quit telling lies." But I feel like it's a possibility, whether it is or not. I got super burnt out on the game, and I wanted to play something else. And not everyone follows you to the other games, especially like lately. Like at first, I was like, okay, let's compromise here. And I was like, okay, I'll stick with Roblox and I'll just play military games. Can we do that? Didn't get as much viewership as Military and War Tycoon. It did okay, but then like I got burnt out on Roblox and military games in general. At this point, much like this, I've been doing a lot of like idle or tycoon or simulator games, like kind of the opposite, honestly, of what my original audience enjoys. But like, I don't know, man. I gotta do something, because otherwise I'm playing the other games and I'm losing my freaking mind, because like I just don't enjoy them anymore. Again, not saying they're bad games, because I've been very fortunate to like some of these games I've gotten to like actually play with the developers with. The developers are always so amazing. They're just super duper friendly. So like I don't want to go and like say this game sucks or this game sucks. The game doesn't. Well, some of them have gotten to where they're like more monetized than I would like, but still, the devs are super nice. Always appreciate them. But, you know, it's just a personal thing. I get burnt out. Like, I get burnt out easily. It's like I want to kind of go and give, you know, jump into PokeMMO again, but, like, some of the times, like, you know, I guess I technically could. I guess I got this idea that if I play a game, I have to do it for a video. I used to have that really bad. Not necessarily anymore. What were you talking? Yeah, $50. I'm trying to get $50, which means I need to be selling the wood. There we go. I don't have that bad anymore. Like, but most like, it can get awkward when people like. For like you, I have no problem telling you, like, I like playing Roblox games. I'm a 31-year-old man who likes playing Roblox games. People around here, like in Tennessee, if you live in the United States, you'll get it. Because like a lot of like country people who drive pickup trucks and drink beer and stuff like that. If you tell people around here you're a 31-year-old man who enjoys playing Roblox, they'll look at you like you're weird. Other places, that's perfectly normal. You can be an adult and enjoy Roblox. Like, at its core, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's just the weird looks you'll get that kind of prevent me from, like, being my truest self. It's not like I'm like, Roblox every day, all the time, and stuff like that. I just don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to have to answer questions or get weird and I may absolutely be overthinking it. Maybe people are super nice, but these are the people who like, yeah, we like to drink beer and compare guns and see who has the bigger pickup truck and crap like that. And you know, of course we have nerds in Tennessee too. It's just harder to find them. That's why I've been trying to get into some of these library events. The libraries are killing it, man. It's not just books anymore. They're doing like some of them. I've seen like, you know, I saw like Pokemon Club. I thought that was cool. I saw like I think that one was doing like a Mario Kart tournament. That was cool. And then they started going more niche, because I saw like Among Us, like real life Among Us or something was an event at one of them. One of them had an Animal Crossing event. Like, who all around here knows Animal Crossing? I guess more people than I thought. It's insane what they're like, and of course it's all free. That's freaking epic. We like free fun around here. Times have been freaking tough. I don't try to get political on these channels, but gas is going up, and you know, there's a reason for it. So it's been a little more difficult around here lately. But yeah. Oh, I'm out of energy. Dadgum. Yeah. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Appreciate you sticking around here. How much time do we have on this? I don't want to waste all your time. I'm going to try to shoot for no more than 30-ish minutes. Does that sound like a good time to you? Great. Manage. Woodcutter. I don't even have to do anything with this guy, do I? That's epic. Freaking epic. Where is he? He's one-handing it. My goodness. Can I upgrade him, though? Ease. Will he, like, collect the wood for me, or do I have to do that? Oh, is he smoking? That's kind of dumb, bro. We're in a forest. We're surrounded by wood. So if I were smart, I would have put the woodshed out further. I didn't know you could just deposit your crop there. That's pretty much what that... Can you rest here, too? I don't think so. Where's the wood? Why am I shorter than him? Oh, big ass rock over there. But yeah, like the video game thing, when people ask, hey, you know, I usually give a basic answer. Like, hey, you like video games? Yeah, and of course, you know, the follow-up question is, cool, what kind of games you play? GTA? I used to play a lot of GTA. It's been a while, but it is true that I used to play a lot of GTA Online. Kind of a basic answer, but it gets me, you know, then I don't have to say, Roblox, I love Forsaken, and I love this random niche game you've never heard of. Huh. Yeah. And that's, like, awkward. And even with Steam, even Steam game like this, who's ever heard of Forest Hustle? What kind of game is that? It's this, you know, it's a game where you just wait around and upgrade. It's an incremental game. Just sit there and the game plays itself. Oh, that sounds boring as hell. It is. I'm actually having fun with it. I love these small dopamine hits. This, I don't know. Freaking fits my brain, I tell you what. Of course, a lot of that, I guess, gets mitigated, because then you can just, like... I actually had kind of this conversation with ChatGPT, because this came up at one of the birthday parties we went to, and not exactly that way, but it was like, you know, it was actually like a younger person that was talking to me about Roblox. We started off with, like, YouTube, and my wife was like, yeah, he's a YouTuber, and stuff like that. I try to keep it on the down low, because, like, you know, I don't want to get doxed or anything. Like, I'm not famous yet, but I plan on growing the channel eventually. And but it started out like, yeah, he's a YouTuber, and then like started out with Sonic, and then of course, like every young person knows and plays Roblox, and this person is like, brought up Dandy's World. Like, yeah, Dandy's World. I was like, and she's like, yeah, oh, you know Dandy's World? Like, yeah. I'm like, not like that. I was like, yeah, I played it. Truly, the last time I played Dandy, it's been a little while. I streamed Dandy's World on the main channel, and you know, I frequent Roblox, so I do know about, you know, Dandy's World, and then had a little conversation about Forsaken. Not a lot. It's mostly just like, yeah, Forsaken, stuff like that. But I didn't really go as in-depth with my Roblox knowledge as I could have. Because around here, like, you know, even there is a lot of, like, people wearing overalls, people who are, like, very country. Like, for most adults, especially like, at a kid's party, you say, hey, you know Roblox? Yeah, my kid plays that. And then, like, you know, they come over to me, hey, do you know Roblox? Yeah, I've been playing a lot of this and this and this. And, like, just in-depth niche knowledge that most adults are like, what? So it's just, you know, trying to manage how much I share that I know about Roblox there. I don't know if it's like an embarrassment thing or a safety thing. I don't know. Safety behavior. Can I get another H key? How many of these can I get? I thought I could only get one. Level 1 can I Dog house. Dog. That's adorable. That's a goat. No, it's a dog. It's okay. Oh yeah, the drone. That was our quest, wasn't it? Oh, and it carries the wood for me. That's badass. Shit, energy. I've really enjoyed talking to you today. I appreciate you sitting here listening to me talk about stuff. I guess it just kind of goes back to my point, like, you know, I don't know how you ended up here. Like, if you're subscribed, thank you. Otherwise, I figure people are just like, ooh, this game looks fun. Let me go search it up on YouTube. And then, You know, maybe you scroll past Baju Mike, and there was another guy. I watched a couple of the bigger YouTubers, to be honest, just trying to see if this is something I would want to play here. You know, make a video series on, because I'll probably make more of these. And yeah, it looked absolutely interesting. I'm having fun. $16. How do I get more of these guys? HQ. Oh yeah, one rock. What? Look at the freaking dog. What is it? There's a rock. We're getting kind of far from home. I hope I don't get lost. Oh crap! Hey, flowers. I think that's just the edge of the map. Okay, that was unhelpful. Build 3x woodcutter hut. Oh, you're buying wood? Yeah. No, I can't do that. I don't think that counts though. Is this a rock? Got a hammer. I guess the hammer's probably for destroying structures though, right? Yeah, I'm trading all the money I can here. Let me know if you see any rocks. Leave a comment for me. Timestamp it while you're at it. Absolutely gonna need that. Pickup radius would be fine. Does it count as... Did I go to sleep? I need to go to sleep. Man, that guy really wants his freaking money. Oh, I guess he's collecting the stuff, though. Sorry I got so quiet here. I think I just ran out of, you know, sometimes I run into a point where I'm like, okay, I talked about everything. But yeah, if you have any, like, comments on what I've talked about today, I'd love to hear from you. I guess I did kind of solve the not knowing what to talk about thing here. That's pretty universal, right? You ever run into that issue? Or do you, like, actually play interesting games where you can just tell people, yeah, I play, War Thunder. A lot of people like War Thunder. That's another one people have told me, you know, people who like the Roblox military games I used to stream a lot on the main channel, they're like, do some War Thunder. And of course, like, you kind of have to like take it all with a grain of salt, because like playing what one person asks you to play, it doesn't always equal viewership. Is there just no rocks around here? Maybe I should just build the woodcutter huts. It says stone, 72 out of 72. So that means there's stones around here somewhere, right? That dog is so freaking weird. I'm sorry. Let's go back over here. I don't even want to waste my money on this crap because I don't know what it is. Run speed. Run speed. Requires level 2 again. Crap. Requires level 2. We're quickly running out of crap to do. Oh yeah, I forgot I can upgrade the drone. Which I will do. Where's all that? Need to build a woodcutter shed over here. Yeah, actually, let me deposit all this crap. We'll work on a woodcutter shed. Or just upgrade the drone, I guess. That works too. It's only picking up one thing at a time right now. I think you can get it to more things to pick up at a time. Or the dog pick. I don't think the dog picks up any wood. It's good that they made the thing so cheap, though. You still smoking in the woods? You a bad man. 6 wood. Well, I'm trying to get the woodshed, though. Crapola. I wonder if I can move that first one. Probably need the hammer, right? It's good to just sit here and vibe with you, man. I listen to the radio a lot on my way to work. Usually it's talk radio or news or stuff like that. Try to listen to like as independent as possible news as I can. I say that because a lot, I've heard that like outside of the U.S., the news is actually not as biased as it is here. Like for us, that's unheard of. But I guess it doesn't have to be. And the one I listen to, it's like public radio. They seem like they try to usually keep it like non-biased. Always fun. I say that to say that, like, it's part of my daily routine almost. But recently, I've been trying to just like turn off the radio on my way to work and just pay attention to my surroundings and like improve my focus, I guess. Just enjoying it. Not even that, really. Just enjoying nature. Just, I guess, almost challenging myself. In a way. Just trying to prove that I can do it. It's been fun. How much time do I have left? Oh, that's a good time to wrap it up. Friend, I sure do appreciate you being here. Let me know if you want more of this game. I probably will do more of this video, this game, like a little short series on that. See if we can beat the game. Thank you so much for being so amazing. Really appreciate you being here. Hope you have yourself an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.